Alright, the computer.
Yes, I'm listening.
Because we are live. How's it going, Warlords? DarkBriton is back with a One Piece manga chapter live reaction, panel by panel breakdown with none other than my amazing compadre, Samurai Drew. Tell him what you're about to do.
We're right here in chapter 1046, and the title is What?
Oh my god! I am so happy I waited to look at this. Okay. I thought the ninja fight was done. The Hokage is coming back?
Yeah, so maybe it's not going to be just a continuation. Maybe
It looks like we have 17 pages, so you want to go to page 8 and I'll take over?
Yeah, after the beginning. So, chapter 1046, Raizo. Our cover story this week, service 66. An emotionless excursion. Volume 2 intruders and putting chocolate.
So do you think this could be Jirma Double Sixa? Or could this be like spies to try and get the guys back? Because I think it's Niji.
Yeah, this is an emotionless excursion. So that means, and they're looking extra super powery here, stuff like that,
Niji and it's Niji is second, Yonji. It'd be Niji and Yonji.
Yeah, and do you think the one on the left looks a little bit more clear? Like the shadow?
I'm hoping so. That means I get to see more Raizo.
Right.
And that is always a good day.
Chapter Raizo on the left is Raizo.
Raiju, yes. Yes.
Hey, let's go on to page 2 here. This is, I believe. What do you think? I should call that. Oh no, this is sorry. What do you think? Oh, what do you think? I should call that last one. Gum what?
Is he really just dicking around? He's still dicking around.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Because when we launched him off the skull dome the first time, let's go, what? Which is funny because we still don't know what he was trying to do. He definitely wasn't trying to make it very easy. So, you gotta wonder what movie is gonna pull up at the end there. I just have one question. And kind of laid out flat. Are you?
He's wanting him to say joy, but oh yeah.
Let me get that extra shot. How long it's been since I heard this word, joy. Oh, joy. And the eyes, the sunken eyes of Shueisha are kind of bleeding.
This does explain why Luffy was able to understand Zunisha during the attack on Zou. And why Momo can only give him the command. Because Zunisha's fruit is tied to Luffy's fruit. Zunisha is tied to Luffy's fruit. So it seems like Zunisha is calling his fruit Joy Boy. Kaido's asking for him to be, if he is Joy Boy. Luffy's just like, what are you talking about? I'm just trying to name this new fighting move that I just used on you. As he's on his little bounce house. Boom, boom. Doom.
As though you're right here. I taught this race, but I cannot help but feel that fate is at work. I cannot help my hopes. Who am I? I'm Monkey D. Luffy, the man who will surpass you and become king of the pirates.
I feel like I get a new panel every single week that's going to be my new background. Right now, it's the giant. It's Giant Luffy. And now it's going to be this.
Yeah, look at that beautiful line work right there. Nice bold lines.
The eyes look amazing. I love it.
He's gonna be king. Okay, so killer after.
The fact that he's saying such a like bombastic thing while bouncing on his ass. Literally, he's just, I'm gonna be king of the pirates. Just bouncing. No big deal. NBD. I have no idea what that is supposed to mean.
Bagheera, Booth, Kundali, Dragonstorm. And what's happening here is Luffy is morphing his body into spike. So all of his like limbs are like spiked into like a Gatling gun. But when I'm looking at his
Oh, no. So he's Dragon Swarm. So remember when he was blocking Luffy's, like, insane punches with all of his swinging his bat? He's literally just, like, swinging his bat super fast, and that's what's putting the dents in Luffy's body. So
the other way around. I thought Luffy was attacking him, so it looked like he was in a defensive position. But no, right. This is Kaido thing. Habuda, I love saying this. Habuda, Bagheera, Boom, Kundali, Dragonstorm. So again, he's hitting Luffy and Luffy's body and around this one. And then Luffy take this. Hockey attached to it, and hitting Kaido, because going through his body, and as if the Looney Tunes cartoon again. And it's so weird. There's hockey attached to it, and it doesn't look like it's damaging Kaido. So it's like they're going blow for blow with those two.
True. I'm just still stuck on Kaido's line talking about awakening. Because awakening is what happens when your mind and body catch up to your powers. That is the most apparent aspect of what it means and how to awaken your fruit than we've ever gotten in this series. Like that in itself.
Yeah, you can't be like some small fry weak guy that also have awakening. You have to train your body. You have to have all the hockey as well.
So if you have a truly powerful fruit, your mind and body have to catch up to the power of the fruit, and then your fruit's awakened. So that's very interesting. It makes kind of sense. So that does kind of play into, like, either you have to be really strong or you have to have it for a long time to understand how to use your fruit. So again... No, you're good. Go ahead. I was just gonna say it was very. So that helps us understand a little bit more about the Zoan guards, and almost said Thriller Bar. Jesus. That we know of. Remember, it was hurting Luffy. Because a lot of things in retrospect, we have to put in the context of what hockey and observation look like.
I'm thinking, less probably like Leaf's fruit with the bubbles. I think it would be less work to make that one awaken than would be for Luffy because
yes.
Or whatever, how powerful.
As well as Dofi's probably awoken before, say, Katakuri's, because it would make, since this Mochi is more of a special paramecia as opposed to the string fruit. So that's very, very interesting. It is, oh my god. Even in the midst of this fight, Oda just gives us just this tantalizing tidbit. It's like, oh, give me more. But yes, we were about to go on to the next page after Kaido is literally getting punch through.
That battle is burning everything below, from the performance floor to the castle. Performance floor to the castle. There are thousands of your men trapped down there too. They will all burn alive. Oh, they won't burn to death. Nah, I left everyone else in charge down there. All I have to do is beat you.
Hey, just like in Arlong Park, I don't have to do all these other things. I just have to beat you. So much stuff just comes back into.
And also, we can do the windmill run.
It's gonna take so long to get used to this.
And demolition guts. And little lift up his legs and there we go. Now we get a break from the rooftop fight, and we go onto the performance floor. Look out the flames! It's behind just the castle. All the towers are burning down too. Are you okay? You're all right, Navi. What can we do? The fires are only getting bigger. Chopper and Sue and Sanji and Frankie and Usopp and Robin and Brooke and Jinbei are all missing. Are they stuck in the fire? Oh no, really? But man, there's a little aggravation. All the people trying to run away. We can't even search for them because all of Onigashima is burning at this point. We're in danger right here. Unless this island lands on the ground again, there's no escape. Zeus, can you make it rain? That fire will give me burns.
Interesting.
Literally.
So, yo, thanks to Embrace Instagrain, I just tried turning Drew's volume up, so that should help out. He's... Oh. Yeah, put it closer to your mouth.
Yeah, it drifted off a little bit. My mistake. I should be a veteran streamer here, and I'm over here. Michael a little further away.
Are we coming up on a year? When did we start streaming anyway?
More than a year. We've been doing this for a year.
No, we've been making videos on chapters, but I'm talking about streaming.
Oh, I'll tell you right now. I got all the thumbnails.
That's a very good question, but yeah, thanks guys for dropping by Instagrain. If you wanted to jump in later or at any point, go ahead. We'll only be streaming for another half hour. It's a long day it's a long morning already for both of us.
We started at 9:85.
Really? Streaming? Okay. All right.
But you're talking about like us like making a video and then posting it versus streaming?
Yeah, I'm just talking about just us live streaming the chapters.
Well, the first time I used our thumbnail, format is I assume.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Continue on. So, and where did you hear? Even that fire will give me burns. So Chopper is, they're coming up with a game plan here. How are we gonna get this fire out, and how are we gonna, make sure that everyone doesn't burn to death there? And then I go up to page 8, correct?
Mm-hmm. You'll take page 8, and then I will take over on 9. And you are right. We have been streaming over a year.
Oh yeah, I thought it was like 2 or 3 years.
Our first live stream was chapter 1000.
Oh, there you go. Castle basement. It's too late. The flames are on all sides. There's no escape. Damn it all. First floor. I can't take the heat.
I forgot that this chapter is all about Raizo. I completely forgot. This is man.
Beppo is like way too hot. He's like, I can't take the heat. You're such a handful, Beppo. Man, it's hot though. Wheeze, and so the heart pirates are getting Beppo the heck out of there. Maybe we are done for. I can't imagine getting out alive. Help us, Captain. Basement. Oh, you poor guy. And we got some guys confronting Brooke here. We're so sorry, we have no words. Excuse me, I may be a corpse, but I'm not charred. They think that he's been charred to death. And then...
That's hilarious. Oh, this joke has been going on this entire time, and it's still funny.
And then Brooke and Robin here. If only there was a way for all of us to escape. But there might not be. And yeah, so Robin's still kicking around. She's certainly not captured yet.
Thank goodness. Let's see here. So we're getting caught up. We got Beppo. Unfortunately, no Sulong Beppo. Sad tear. Sad face. What else is there? So hopefully we're gonna get some Frankie and Zoro. We're gonna get some Sanji. Please give us some Denjiro. Like, Denjiro has literally been MIA since Ashura Doji died in March of last year. It has been over a calendar year. And yes, Ashura Doji died a year ago. March of last year is when you guys made that bet. That's insane. This is absolutely insane.
And we still haven't gotten the Act 4.
We still haven't gotten we still haven't gotten that yet. Unless. So, any other thoughts on the panel by panel before I start with page 9?
I'm seriously good.
All right. No chats. Anyone wants to leave thoughts, go ahead. But I'm going on to page 9 in 3, 2. Rock falling. Pleasure Hall, left brain tower. Whoa. There's no getting out this way. Sanji's back up, leading the whammon. The entire garden's gone. Really? That's what you guys are complaining about? So yeah, Sanji leading the ladies out.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good of him. And nothing really to report on that. Basement. EBBB. Don't complain about how hot it is. Break down the wall or we're gonna die. You want a working arm or do you want to live? Okay. So is Apu about to get taken out by his own guy?
Well, they seem to be at least, somewhat on the same side on this one.
Well, we'll see because he literally goes, Ebi, what is that good? What is that size good for if you won't use it, moron? And then he just gets this pissed off face. Oh yeah, you want to fight? Apu's really about to square off with the last remaining, one of the last remaining numbers. Because Big Fuga took out the poor Juki. Poor Juki who's just sleeping there, minding his own business, and just gets ran through by his buddy. So those two are just chilling. CP0 took out the big one with the cheeks, and now there's this one who's about to curb stomp Apu. So yeah, Sanji and now Apu. So again, Frankie, Zoro, Jinbei. Still need Jinbei. Who else is there? Frankie, Zoro, Jinbei, and then the Scabbards. And Usopp.
Yeah, Usopp went on a mission.
Well, he's saving some of the Scabbards. That's the only reason I remembered even to recall Usopp.
Right.
All right. Any other suggestions on the panel by panel?
No.
Okay. All right. Going on to the next. Speak of the devil. Page 10. Basement. Special attack. Green star sprinkler. Leave it to Usopp. Never mind. It's literally a drop in the bucket. We need more than that. Never mind. I take that back. Shut up. I gotta do something. I made a promise to Izo. Aww, Izo since Izo recognized him, Usopp's like, I gotta do this. You gotta get through this. I want to save Kin and Kiku, and while we're at it, I want to save myself. Were you gonna include my name in that list too, boss?
Oh yeah, he's converted, right?
Yeah, right. I swear, if Otama becomes the most powerful captain of the Grand Fleet, because after this she just takes all the Smile users, and it's just like, all right, you follow me now. I would enjoy that. I would very much enjoy that. All right, very bottom panels. Right brain tower. How is there this much fire in the castle? Where am I supposed to go? I gotta get this guy to Chopper. Zoro's life is in danger. Help us, bro. We're all gonna burn before that happens. You keep whining like that, and I'll show you a burn.
Hey, so we got Zoro on the shoulders of Frankie here.
Mm-hmm. So Frankie's got our boy, and it looks like Sasaki's people are following him because the porcupine is after him, the crab dude is after him. So yeah, it looks like they're all following him. It's an interesting little tag along. So I'm guessing next we're gonna get Jinbei. Any thoughts before we go on? We have Usopp and Hamlet, yes, and then we have Frankie and the other Smiles. So this is a great catch-up chapter. Catch-up chapter.
Yeah, the sprinkler system. I love that. I love that. That's a flower.
Oh, we're probably also gonna get Killer since we got Beppo.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. So going on, page 11. 3, 2. 4th floor. I am prepared, sir. Yeah, I appreciate your faith in me. Yes. I am prepared, Sir Jinbei. I appreciate your faith in me. Luffy chose you, samurai, for our alliance. Why would I doubt you? Now come. Very well. If anything, I am the one putting my trust in you. I've been prepared for this ever since that day. Lady Toki. Momonosuke. Lady Hiyori.
When they burned the castle. Yes.
I don't know what's happening, but Raizo is... What's up?
This is a flashback to when they got back to the castle after the execution.
Yeah. I just don't know why him and Jinbei are talking to each other like this.
Yeah, that is true. Like, why? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I was just like, I have no idea what's happening. So, alright, looks like the titular character of the chapter is up. Let's see if Raizo dies.
Dies? Okay.
Page 12. I failed to protect Lord Odin that day. I left his family exposed to the flames of the burning castle. And despite my ninjutsu, I failed to protect a single one of them. I utterly shamed myself. But I swore again to never let that happen. So, it's Zoe, Dogstorm. What is this rain? Zunisha is bathing. He has the scrolls. He has water in the scrolls. I'm calling it right now. I am calling it right now. What a deluge. May I take... Yep. Okay. I refuse to allow anyone who undertook this righteous rage to perish to mere flames. I've left you waiting long enough. Witness a flood that will have you doubting your very eyes. Nimpo Scroll Ninjutsu! Raizo the Mist! The Elephant's Bath! Ni.
Hell yeah!
Restoration! And then you have Jinbei. Perfect. I'm getting goosebumps. I love how when Oda does this. Because now you have the juxtaposition of Jinbei running down, the person who can control water, Raizo having this whole thing about being on fire and not having to care about it, and now he's saying, you know what? I took what the Minks gave me. I showed everyone this, and this isn't an ass pull either, because we got to see how he used it with the Boro breath. So now we have an understanding of how this has been set up. I love when Oda sprinkles these things all the way through. That allows us to be able to get to this point of saying, oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
I wonder if you can put people in his little skulls.
It's a thought that I can't fathom right now, because here comes Jinbei. This is the big one. Water Heart. Ocean Courage Shoulder Throw. And I love how this is all being prefaced by Kaido being like, well, everyone's gonna burn downstairs anyway. So, when writing pays off, this is just, and this isn't like an awe-inspiring like reveal. This is just good writing paying off. Oh my goodness, man. Even down to Zoe being now there and saying all of this, and him using the water breathing that Oda, what are you, madman? All right, enough gushing. That's a solid panel by panel breakdown, I think. So I'm gonna go on to page 14.
Water heart.
That looks like a dick.
How dare you?
That looks like a. Oh my god! That.
So what is that? So the water's going this way, then.
Yeah. So Raizo's sending it, and then Jinbei is sending it downwards, and that's where like the penis is like literally splitting, and like it looks like a testicle may have fallen down and is like sloping over the side. Sorry, had to.
So yeah, duh. Well, I think your mind's definitely in a place right. I love it. I do like the cross section thing, and
That's insane.
Yeah.
That is
I definitely would not have thought of this. This is so like creative.
Third floor.
Love.
It's another dead end. We can't go on, BB. What's the point of this battle if you let a few sparks beat you? Did someone run around and committing arson or what? And now we have... What? Oh, or what? What? And here comes the water coming out.
That's a good show.
Right? I'm trying to think of are smile users. Does water work on them?
I don't think we. I mean, we have to assume so, but we don't know.
Okay, thank you for at least. We haven't gotten that kind of information. Okay. And okay, so here comes the water coming down and in, going on to page 15.
Let's go.
Oh man, it is crashing through. Aye! Flush out the entire castle. Let it be in time, Jinbei. Save everyone. Water of Zoe. First four. Let me down, boys. Woof, woof, woof. Yep, here comes Killer. Please, Killer. Let us... oh, this is gonna take out the water from Orochi, though. Damn it.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see here. Fa. Yow, where do we go, though? There's no escape. It's really rumbling. Someone likes Attack on Titan. Rumbling. It's water. We're saved. And now we're gonna see if it impacts them, because we'll have Killer, who has a smile fruit. So this is why Raizo is the name of the chapter. Hopefully he doesn't die. We'll see. On to page 16. There's still so much. There's still more left, which is insane. Hurry, Momonosuke, huh? Why is Kaido still alive? It can't hold any longer.
He's not saying why is Kaido still alive. He's saying, huh? Why?
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Why? Kaido is still alive? Can't hold any longer. The flame clouds won't last. You have to make flame clouds to keep Onigashima aloft. It's always been the only solution. So now he's been forced, and he came up with something. He thought that was a nice little failsafe. Nope. And now we have... I'm going on the final one, or do you want to discuss?
Yeah. No, let's go.
Alright, and then afterwards we'll have a sip and discuss. Now... Did he grab lightning?
Yes, he's Zeus! Oh my god. Like, that is gonna be his, like, weapon. Is a freaking... He can grab it!
Oh my god.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
I'm sorry. Onigashima's gonna fall. Okay. Dodom. Wow. He just grabbed this dude. Luffy is really about to become a Nell. Skypiea is now so much greater because this was literally the greatest foreshadowing of Luffy being a god that can control electricity.
Right. Oh my god.
Oda, this entire chapter is just amazing writing after amazing writing. And that is why it's perfectly suited that we now pivot into a sip and discuss, a toast to kicking butt. We'll go for the next 14 minutes. And I feel like I could talk 14 minutes just about, again, the writing of the entire chapter, because from start to finish, you have Kaido setting up everything that's going to happen on the inside. Everything's falling apart. Everyone's going to die because of the fire. And then you have Raizo. It took me I'm still struggling to believe that reality is the grain. Like that panel is absolutely insane. But just the being able to trace it all through, to be able to then finally get to the aspect of Raizo, who was at Zou this entire time. Raizo is safe. Now taking in all the water, having the showing of how his scrolls work, and now being able to use that to put out the fire of Onigashima. Oh, this is just great writing. Just absolutely amazing.
Yeah. So we're talking about Eneru and, that whole foreshadowing, and we know that he's going to come back to the story. It's just so cool if you made Luffy like a big bolt of lightning for him, like the biggest bolt that he can possibly make, and then he grabs that.
Oh, he's gonna throw lightning at Luffy. Luffy's gonna catch it and just being like,
"Yo,
you think I'm the old person," and then just throws it away. And then we're gonna get the same. Oh, we're gonna get that face again. Oh, the Eneru Nani face when he realized Luffy's rubber. When he realizes that Luffy's an actual god, we're gonna get that same face. I'm calling it right now.
Whoa, Luffy's a god. Yes. I guess so. You mean like if he finds out his actual double fruit name?
Mm-hmm.
Kaido is definitely on the path of understanding that Luffy is Joy Boy. So who are you? He gets it.
Again, so much has happened in this chapter, but to your point, he's even just like, all right, who are you? He wants him to say, "Are you Joy Boy?" But does Luffy? Here's the thing: does Luffy even know about Joy Boy? Or was he sleeping like during all those times of exposition?
He heard Kaido mention it.
I know, but when people were talking about like Joy Boy, like all up until now, is this something that the story that we as the readers know and have been waiting for, and Luffy just has not heard of? Remember when Ace got captured, and we're all just like, all right, when is Luffy gonna find out when Ace gets captured? Or just like his devil fruit, we now know that it's a mythical Zoan. When is he gonna find out? So it's things that we as a reader know, but does Luffy know? So I don't know if he actually understands the concept. It's just, there's so many panels in here that I'm just like, I want this to be my background. And then I scroll like 5 away and I was like, I want this to be my background. And then I want this to be my background. So, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I love the idea of getting the exterior shot of Onigashima and like all the water pouring out of it. But we haven't gotten that shot yet. But
it's
I
coming.
Can't wait to see that.
It's really coming because Go ahead.
The bottom part is still on fire, so the water's still circulating.
Mm-hmm. It's, again, they said start in the below and flush it out. I'm just interested in what are the people going to see? Like, what are people going to? Because I would have thought it was going to be a giant island on fire. Now that's not the case. So where are we going here?
The big theory is that, right, like Luffy's going to be able to awaken and make the Onigashima rubbery itself, so when it does fall from the sky, he'll be able to bounce it, basically. That's like one idea. But
also,
we gotta utilize Momonosuke as well.
True.
Yeah. Flame clouds in order.
Exactly. And who knows if the water just completely blows out the bottom of it. I'm just now realizing that page 7 allows us it again. Chapter can really be put into three parts. First part, setup outside. 4 parts. Setup outside. Kaido being like, "Who are you, Joy Boy?" Exposition into awakening of the Devil Fruit. I'm very interested in seeing if everyone caught up on that. But then when you have Nami saying where everyone is, you notice that you get a breakdown of Onigashima's castle. So looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers of the castle. It seems when we look at Raizo and Jinbei doing their thing that they are on at least the middle portions of the floor. So you're going to be able to see like the water start to slowly blow out or put out the flames going downwards. So it's very, very interesting. And then you have Yamato and Momo, and then you have the final part. So that's why I would say it would be the 4 parts of this. But it's a great setup overall, and just great callbacks. And for Jinbei to be the one to see Raizo, spot on. And the fact that Raizo is on fire, didn't even need the water to put himself out. He's saving that for everyone else. He can handle the flames.
Oh, for reals? Is he on fire?
Remember when he was fighting, quote unquote.
I know that he was on fire, but I didn't know he was still on fire.
Well, when he was on fire, when he was in the paralysis, he could have put himself out at any time, is what I'm saying.
Now I see what you mean. I thought you meant he was still on fire as he was doing that. But yes, got it.
No, it's all literally just Raizo being like, alright, I'm going to save all this water for everyone else.
It's fantastic, and we're just waiting for so everything gets drenched, the flames are out, then we gotta land Onigashima, then we have to defeat Kaido, because we gotta land Onigashima on the ground so that everyone can see Luffy strike the final punch on Kaido, in front of everybody in the capital. Like that I feel like that would be the good ender. So we gotta land Onigashima soon. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's the next chapter is Momonosuke and Yamato landing. I feel like that's a good direction to go in.
I do too. He grabbed lightning. I keep on saying this is gonna take some getting used to, and I hope people don't take that as me not liking what's happening. I just feel like I'm 17 again. Which is very awe-inspiring that Oda can really continuously do this. But yeah, I feel like I'm still getting I feel like I'm getting used to One Piece again. In a way that reminds me of when I first found One Piece, literally 17 years ago. So it's absolutely intense. So,
Green, how you doing?
How's it going, boss?
It's good.
We got 5 minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the chapter?
Oh my god, it's an insane chapter. It's just so insane. And still, like, when I first saw that final panel, I was like, wait, is this a mistake, or is there something go wrong in the drawing or something? Because when I saw it, I didn't believe like Luffy was holding lightning.
Oh man, it gives you chills.
Yeah.
That was. I'm gonna go back and watch that reaction because I did not expect that at all. That was what were your thoughts on Raizo being the then the Hokage that saves us all.
Yeah, I think is a pretty good this thing. It's a pretty good writing for on Oda's side to give like Raizo hasn't really done anything
At all.
significant.
At all.
So this should be something that should at least give him some credit for doing something significant in the story, and he has done that.
Yeah, to your point, I mean, I feel like all of the scabbards have had like some type of moment or entity. Ashura getting blown up, Kinemon multiple times, Okiku multiple times. Now it really feel the Dogstorm and Cat Viper, they had their moments with Jack and Sparrow. So it's really just hopefully Kawamatsu gets a moment. And maybe Kawamatsu is I think Kawamatsu's on the ground floor, so he can actually send the water back up with his sumo.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so there's that. So Kawamatsu's there, so we have another fisherman who can redirect all the water back up. So that'll be interesting if we even get that. So that might be his moment. It'd be a little sad. And then again, hopefully this does not put out the fire that's burning Orochi alive. It might. So now who puts down Orochi? Hopefully it's Denjiro. Hopefully. Because he will shit himself. When Denjiro comes walking in, he's like, Kyoshiro, put this woman down. And he's just like, sorry, I've actually been Denjiro this entire time. Because I don't think that Orochi knows that yet. Because remember, his head was chopped off when they made their raid. So
Kanjuro should have told him, right?
We don't know. We really don't know. So that is where we're at. Any final thoughts, gentlemen? Anything that you're up to in these last 2 minutes?
Yeah, okay. My first thought is two things actually. The lightning bolt idea, like, okay, he can grab lightning now. So is that more of a sword thing, or is that more of a throwy thing?
I couldn't see Luffy using swords though. You know what I mean?
And maybe because I'm thinking it's like a way for him to combat the bat, like just a weapon to give him a block and counter, basically.
Just lightning
I
sword?
would say more of a staff. I would say more of a staff, not a sword.
Yes. Okay. Fine.
Oh, okay. But still, like,
you like to see him throw it, not use it as a.
I want it. That's the thing. I want it, but it just feels like we just feel like I feel like I'm in a realm of fan fiction. I'm so getting used to every possibility and idea. Drew's now just frozen, so I am going to hold on for a second until he can come back in and say bye. Another good thing of why Samurai Drew wasn't the one streaming this one today. There he is. Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah, there we go. Now we get it. Right at the end.
We almost made it the entire time. But any final thoughts, Segrain, or any thoughts of what the scan community is going off about? Are they freaking out over the awakening stuff?
Oh, that one, people have been freaking out since the review. So each and every episode is like it's like another layer of the cake. So it's just Oda just keeps going beyond our expectations. It's like there's a separate fan fiction on Oda's head that just says, okay, follow this and this and that, because everything, like, we'll say this, Oda will go something that's crazier than that. We were saying Gear 5 will be something like Son Wukong, or since this utilizes blood and this utilizes his muscles, then maybe Gear 5 will be the one that will utilize his skin. But Oda just gave us something that's way crazier than even that.
Yeah, it utilizes his heart, which is even more insane. That is absolutely mind-boggling. Overall, another amazing chapter. We are on break, which is going to be fun because the community is going to be losing their minds over. It's going to be an awakening. I think that it's going to be the lightning and how Luffy is going to use that to fight, and then the awakening and how specifically it is. I'm looking forward to teching to rip this apart and break this down because we finally have an explanation for how devil fruits are awakened. Finally, dear God, finally. After we first met the concept of awakening in Impelled Down. Alright, gentlemen. This has been another amazing chapter. Next week we will probably be doing just a I almost said a sip and discuss. A Warlord Roundtable. Probably anime that we'll be watching this spring, as well as just anything that we have going on. So be sure to check that out next week. I have an unboxing video coming out tomorrow, and then yeah, it'll be coming out tomorrow. The channel's finally moving again. Also, speaking of that, a big round of applause for Segrain. I just now noticed it the other day, but Segrain's channel just passed ours. The little brother has caught up and passed the big brother.
Oh, thank you, thanks.
Right? But we will be we're moving again, so we're back in that competition. You're not getting that far away. You've gotten a lead, but you won't get away. So,
No problem.
anyone else watching this backbeat, thank you all for stopping by. Videos and everything else are going to be linked and information down below. But I'm the DarkBriton. These are my amazing Nakama, and I will catch you guys next time. Stay reckless, Warlords. Peace.
Bye!